Hello, and welcome to another scene for the Living World of Darkness, Changeling the Dreaming 20th Anniversary Edition venue. Today's scene takes place in Staten Island, a library that formerly belonged to the LWoD who doesn't quite come up in discussion anymore and is now in the care of another. Sits quietly, this library. The caretaker, a LWoD by the name of Vanessa, is tidying up a bit, even though LWoD are known for relishing in the antique. She does not believe that means that they embrace the filthy. She likes the smell of antique paper, not necessarily dust and mold. And visiting this library today is a member of Remember the 4th.
Sheya passes. She'll nod at what did you say her name was? Veronica?
No, Vanessa.
Vanessa.
This is the LWoD.
And she'll nod. Sup?
Hello. May I help you?
I'm looking for something in how to repair wrongs done to the dreaming.
I'm sorry. I'm a little confused. Something wrong done to the dreaming? What sort of wrongdoing? Did you create some sort of nightmare chimera, or did you attempt to bring cold iron into it? And her eyes kind of widen as she's asking you these questions. Or perhaps there was something sinister. Did you bring a curse into the dreaming? What exactly are we dealing with? There's a lot of things.
Broken promise.
You broke a promise to the dreaming?
And she'll look down and nod.
I see. She kind of gives like a concerned look. Have you learned your lesson?
Well, I'm here to repair it, so yeah.
Well, let's hope that's sufficient learning then, she says as she kind of makes a unconscious step backwards from Sheya. I ask that you don't remove my books from the library, but you're free to stay here and research if you like. If you have any trouble finding what you're looking for, please ask me and I will try and help you find what you need.
I would just, and she'll look, this is a pretty big library, so I'm just wondering what section I should go to.
For broken promises. And she'll start pondering, and then she just starts meandering towards some of the back shelves. It's the library. It's not like a multi-story thing. It's still relatively small in comparison to things like the library at Taranar, but it's a sufficiently sized library for research purposes. And as she goes back, it gets dimmer in the back. Specifically to keep things like UV light away from books that are already aging and starting to crumble from how old they are. And As she heads back, she turns to Sheya. Now, this broken promise, was it one bound in blood? Is it? And she looks. It's not one of true hearts, or there'd be a bird there. And you seem to be able to see. So, I take it you did not break a promise to your liege lord?
No, no.
Mm. And so she continues. Is this a more personally worded promise?
Yeah. Oh, and she'll look around. And she'll start looking herself, like helping her.
If you want to look for yourself, roll a let's see, perception and investigation. We'll say.
Okay. No more death.
Uh-huh.
Thinking. Yeah, I'll use a willpower.
Okay. Go ahead and roll then.
That's wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 with the willpower.
All right. Even before Vanessa starts pulling books, you find a very old and dusty looking book. Its cover is it's embossed black leather, and the pages, they're not paper made from wood, but rather a parchment made from well, it's not made of leather, but it's a skin parchment. So it's very, very sturdy, and the pages are very, very thick and sort of crackle as you turn through them. This is a book that was meant to hold knowledge and last for a very, very long time. And it's a book on oaths and contracts, and within its pages are several stories of warning of things that have happened to people who've broken contracts and who've broken oaths, the suffering brought down upon them, the dreaming taking it out on them when it would hurt the most people, curses that just have echoed as a warning into how, when it comes to the Fae, promises are not to be taken lightly. Any breach of the word or even the spirit of a promise spoken with magic intent can be enough to take life. And there's various different handwritings within the pages of this book, and in a sort of frantic handwriting, it begins. There's a passage that talks about oaths of atonement.
Yeah, she'll look that up.
And with that, it talks about how a changeling who breaks an oath can change their fate by making another oath with the wronged party. And it goes into some examples. Lovers who have betrayed each other, making things right by swearing oaths of atonement to garner not only the forgiveness of each other, but the forgiveness of the dreaming itself. Liege lords who have cured the blindness of their knights who have gone errant by taking mercy on them and having them kiss their ring. Various things. There's not necessarily a single thing to do. It seems largely to depend on the wronged party. The person that the oath was sworn to, saying that all is forgiven. If you want to roll a perception enigmas roll, I'll clarify that further.
I don't think I do not have enigmas.
Okay, so difficulty 7.
Okay. One success.
The person who it's a little vague, but you're pretty sure it's suggesting that the person who cast the contract with you that you agreed to must be the one to give you forgiveness through another oath of atonement or a contract of atonement.
Okay. So in that case, it would be Charles. Would it be just Charles, or would it be both Charles and Alice?
Well, out of character, you don't know that Alice has also gone and broken this contract. The person who will be issuing it, though, will be the person who casts the magic. So Charles.
Okay.
But if they had mutually cast something together or both lend glamour to it or something along the lines, it would have been both of them.
Okay, so she'll nod and she'll put the book back.
Vanessa will turn to Sheya. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
Oh, thank you. You've been so much help. And she'll smile, and it's a genuine smile, very friendly, although it kind of probably looks weird on the red cap.
She sort of peers at it, at the smile, with a little bit of curiosity to it. Okay, well, if there's anything else you need, please let me know. If you call ahead of time, I can see if I can pull the books out.
And she'll nod. You're? Oh, thanks. That would be great. You're just a treat. Wait, that's whoa. But you're pretty cool. and she'll nod.
Yes, very, very cool, she says, and just kind of like leads the way back towards the front of the library to lead Sheya back out.
Yeah. And, oh, go ahead.
No, she'll just, and I hope you have a good day and make things right.
I'll try. I do stupid stuff, but I try to repair it. And she'll nod.
Yes, definitely call ahead next time, she says, without any like malice to it, but a very firm call ahead.
Oh, okay. I will. And she'll nod.
And she'll continue leading her back, like out the door, and close the door behind Sheya. And is there anything else you'd like to do, or?
No, she'll go. She'll go back home with that. Yeah, thank you. Well, that was short but important.
All right. Well, I guess with that, we will end the scene. Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. And we'll see you next time.